I will. Only bitch I wanna be with used to play on cousin Skeeter. 30 in the clippers on my hip, it ain't no beeper. White tee over beater. 1-3 per each liter. Bitch I know it. All I used to beef with all my teachers. Yeah, fuck nigga don't wanna bump. Same shit I talk, I walk like Forrest Gump. I dare a nigga to jump. I leave a bitch nigga shaking like he tryna crump. These niggas know I'm the one. Bitch check on me, I spread like tongue. Roll 2 blunts, same pass I flunk. You ain't no gas, your car won't run. Money talk, check my speech. Now dress niggas can't drip like me. Smoke it thick when a nigga OT. Better thank God I ain't on your streets. Don't call me, ain't got no talk. Last nigga tried me, missing, he lost. Yeah, nigga get caught, reaching, he crossed. Nigga gotta pay when they cross that cost. I'm fully loaded. I treat this stick like a nose, I blow it. My neck golden. My teeth diamond, my whip stolen. Full court ain't no press. Niggas ain't having no check. Tick jammed up, he blessed. I ain't really having no stress. I'm in here dripping like Fiji. I got this shit from a genie. All of my hoes in CC. We don't rock shit but VVs. Nigga can't see me, yo hoe, watch a nigga like TV. Shadow won't free me. Tryna throw it back like beep beep. Don't say, oh, I hit a nigga bitch outside, no coat. Tie a nigga bitch up just like rope. Get a whole hiccups when I stroke. Like the wrong Facebook pic, get poked. 100 round drum, bitch stick this oak. Bitch on the way, don't get soaked. Stay out the way, don't get smoked. Only bitch I wanna be with used to play on cousin Skeeter. 30 in the clippers on my hip, it ain't no beeper. White tee over beater. 1-3 per each liter. Bitch I know it. All I used to beef with all my teachers. Yeah, fuck nigga don't wanna bump. Same shit I talk, I walk like Forrest Gump. I dare a nigga to jump. I leave a bitch nigga shaking like he tryna crump. These niggas know I'm the one. Bitch check on me, I spread like tongue. Roll 2 blunts, same pass I flunk. You ain't no gas, your car won't run. I will. Oh. Cousin Skeeter.
Even this shit crank.
What's up, party people, to another episode of the podcast. I'm your host, Skilly Too Groovy, and today we got some very, 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 very special guests in the building. And today we're going to be talking about, what Nini say, the first annual Black YouTube Sector Award show. Yes, let me introduce the guests. We got Crown G in the building, you feel me? The one and only Nini Licious in the building. And yes, the queen, my sis, Kiss Cavalli. What's up, y'all?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, look at y'all looking so beautiful.
Hey, bro.
Look at you looking beautiful, Nini.
Thank you, sis. Thank you for always sending me links, bro.
Of course.
What's up, brother?
All kind of links, y'all. I don't know what be going on.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get from me. It could be educational, it could be music, it could be some, what the
I know, right?
Shout out Real Talk in the building. So, for those who don't know who you are, please give a small synopsis of who you are. Tell them your channels, where they can reach you, and then we're going to get into what we're talking about today. Nini, we can start with you.
Okay, so, hey, y'all. I am News with Nini, a.k.a. Nini Licious. My channel is News with Nini, but I changed my name to Nini Licious, but you can still find me under either or. But I am a part of Ashe Nation. I have my own channel now where I'm kind of branching off doing my own thing. I'm a sickle cell advocate. I I'm a college student. I'm a mother of one. I'm about Black empowerment and uplifting our
Yes.
people. Anything educational, I'm there. I'm involved, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Kiss, would you like to tell the people a little bit about yourself?
I'm Ashe Nation, of course. That's where it started off from. Many of you guys know us as the Divanettes, 1 through 4.
That was a mess. That was a good. That was the bomb.
That was smart to come up with. Um, I'm a YouTuber as well. Many of you guys know me. I hold women panels. I, do reaction videos. I discuss a lot going on in the world. A lot of my content is relative based to what we kind of go through on a day-to-day basis as Black individuals, men and women. And so I panel a lot with people who may go through certain things that I have experienced, with that being child abuse, mental illness, just going through just regular normal things, family issues within Black relationships. Some of the things I expound on my YouTube channel. I also do a lot of advertising and promotional a lot of advertising, promotional, and marketing things for several people, a number of people on social media, not just YouTube, but I'm very popular on Instagram and Facebook. So right now, I'm a full-time employee. I'm a mom, of course. Y'all hear my look. Oh, sorry. Y'all hear my kitties going in the background. That's my youngest, as a matter of fact. And so other than that, I'm just here to make us all greater, make the world greater, and for us to have a really great time. So I appreciate the fact that, I have my brother here, I got my sis here, my right hand, and my brother Crown G, who's always there for me, Mel in the building, Global Goddess in the building, some of the people that have been rocking with me since day one. And when I mean day one, I really mean day one. These are my day ones. And so I'm just so thankful that we can all just share this and bring this to everybody, so you guys all can be able to enjoy what we have in store for everybody in YouTube as far as in the Black sector. And so that's pretty much all I have to say about that. And we can kind of get into why we're here tonight.
Yeah, Crown G, please give a small synopsis, and then I got a video to show. Uncle Suge, hold on. Uncle Suge in the building. What's good with it?
Sexy.
Uncle Suge in the building. Thank you, Mel. Shout out to you, yo. So, Crown G, tell the people a little bit about yourself, just in case they don't know who you are.
Hey, it's Crown G on YouTube and Crown Gorilla on Instagram. Say, I'm trying to be that next YouTube holder for the humanitarian.
Yeah.
I do a lot of social networking. I do with a lot of artists. I deal with a lot of, people holding knowledge, people who do lectures, students. Yeah, and I'm just an all-out cap on, let's get it done kind of guy. So everybody love my aura. But yeah, Who Asked You podcast is my main push, but everybody know me for a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't know you cut all your hair off. You look handsome.
Yeah, I'm a bald head skittle widow right now. So,
I want to say, Uncle Suge, much. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I just want to say thank you so much, Uncle Suge, for that editing that you did for us. Man, that's amazing. It makes me smile every time I look at this editing. Like you did an awesome, amazing, wonderful job. And I just have to always give you your flowers. You know, I talked to you about that personally, but that's very much a lot of talent and skill. And so thank you so much for doing that for us. Helping us.
I didn't know Uncle Suge did that. That's really fire and very professional. Like that's
very professional.
Dope as shit.
He did a great job. Thanks, sexy.
So, can y'all please explain, as the creators of the Black Sector YouTube Awards, okay? Please tell the people, what is this all about?
Okay, so Kiss, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first? You can go first if you want to.
I kind of want you to go first so you could drive the people into what was the expectations of this whole thing, and then where it's been going so far. And then I'll
so pretty much
because this was your whole idea.
Okay, so it was both of our ideas. That's my right hand. But anyway, so I noticed that pretty much a lot of people in our sector, you know, everybody is always bragging about how they are the king of content, the best roaster, you know, whatever, you know, a lot of people brag about their own self pretty much. So I was thinking that instead of always, you know, like indulging in the negativity and the drama, I was, you know, trying to think of ways that we can spread positivity and get views and you know, have everybody to engage on you know, on a positive note versus everybody congregating when it's something negative going on. So I, you know, started thinking about how about us, you know, having an award show. We have so many content creators. We have a lot of great content creators in our sector that do not get the recognition that they need, who do not get the appreciation that they need. And so pretty much I called Kiss. I ran the idea down by her because, of course, that's my right hand. And she was like, that is an awesome idea. And I was like, you know, I want us to do it together because I think that we make, both of us together, we make a really good team, you know. And so it's just a way that all of us in our own sector can show appreciation towards the content creators who do not get a lot of recognition, who do not get a lot of appreciation. And we can also show people that you don't have to always indulge in negativity and bullshit in order to get views and you know, to do numbers on your page. And so that's pretty much it. It's just a way for us to show the content creators who do an awesome job at editing and putting out videos and doing educational and informative topics, just to show them like, hey, we see you, you're doing an amazing job, we support you, and this is how much we appreciate you. So that's pretty much what it's about.
Super dope, super dope reason.
Yeah, and so to piggyback off of what my sister was saying, when she brought the idea to me, I was just like, wow, you know, to have her think about everybody, no one not being biased, not just putting it on favoritism, not just putting it on to people that we enjoy or that we watch, to everybody. Because to be truthful, I don't watch everybody on YouTube. Like, I'm very biased. I have my selected few that I go and I watch. You know who you are. You know, I have to call y'all names. Y'all know who I mess with, who I don't mess with. But it's not just us. It's not just us that does content on YouTube. It's just a small sector of us, which is what we consider ourselves as the conscious community sector. But there's a roasting sector of Black YouTubers. There's a prank sector of Black YouTubers. There is a makeup sector of Black YouTubers. And, you know, there's nobody, people since quarantine, since COVID-19, this is how we've been coming up. Everybody has been, you know, networking, socially networking with other people, rubbing elbows with people, meeting people that they never would have met through YouTube, through social media. And So
All right.
when she brought the idea to me, I was like, yeah, like let's do it, and let's do it for everybody. Let's do it for everyone that's on YouTube, every Black person that's on YouTube, because this is a way to show recognition, to give people their skills. And it's not us that's choosing them, it's the people. Like it's one thing for me to say, oh yeah, of course I'm gonna choose Studi because Studi gives real fire content on science. Or of course I'm gonna choose Global because I love the way that she is. You know, I feel like, you know, she should get the humanitarian award. Or of course I'm gonna get Ashe as the female editor because Ashe, you know what I'm saying? Or of course I'm gonna choose. It's one thing for us to say that amongst each other because we know who we watch every day, but it's another thing to get the people, get everyone who take their time out to subscribe, to support, to share, to like all of our content, get all of our content out there, to get them engaged, to say, listen, this is what we've been watching for years. This is who we know, even though you guys may not watch them. Just like, you know, Dr. Pat was telling me about Tony X. I had no idea Tony X was someone who, you know, followed King Face or was friends with King Face, and he's a political figure now. But, you know, she nominated him as one of the people for one of the awards on there. And so that's just something that I never had an inkling to go and look into because I never knew about a Tony X. I never cared to know about a Tony X. So this is like basically use each other with our skills, our talents to basically uplift each other, elevate each other in aspects that we need. So if I have something that I'm skilled at, then and I bring a crowd of people to a person that I, you know, feel should have a crowd of people to, and then they crowd of people brings, it's just, we just uplifting each other and we're elevating each other, everybody's numbers, everybody's views, and we start to bring a broader range of viewers to this area, to the Black YouTube sector, not just YouTube, because there's many YouTube sectors, but to the Black YouTube sector. So now we can start getting the recognition and we can start, you know, getting 10K, 100K YouTube buttons and stuff like that and getting the views and it circulating, and we don't have to stay within the same type of viewers that we all have. You get what I'm saying? So I just think that this would be, I think it's probably Remy. I think it's probably the connection, because sometimes it acts up StreamYard. So if I'm going too fast, y'all have to let me know because it be the connection sometimes. But it's just a great idea to get everyone engaged, everyone involved, everyone, you know, working together, bringing something that's going to be very, very epic to a sector of YouTube that it's never been brought to before. Not saying that no one's ever thought about doing an awards. Global Goddess does musical awards on her YouTube channel all the time, but this is not just based on music. This is not just based on content. This is not just based on views. This is not just based on someone who thinks that they the shit on YouTube or they have the littest chat. This is for everybody. We got a drama section. We got a polling section. We got all type of sections for people who do all type of stuff. And like I said in my last right, as I said in my last interview with Uncle Suge, you know, trolls do a lot to be a troll, so they should get recognition. Who do you think is the biggest troll on here? We know people on here that has like 5 and 10 different damn near troll pages that follow people all the time. It takes a lot. That's a lot of work. And so we want to recognize everyone unbiasedly, and we don't want to choose. We want you guys to choose. So you guys are the ones that's giving them their bragging rights. And the person who wants to have the title next year, when we have this next year, has to come for that person's title. They get to have their trophy sitting on their nice little dinette table. And who knows? People can win multiple categories. You don't have to just be one category. You can win multiple categories. And I'm sorry, you gonna have to hit it back. I mean, I can't really slow down for you. Everybody else is getting it, and if I'm moving too fast for you, you're gonna have to hit the replay. But everyone is gonna be able to have those bragging rights. They're gonna be able to say the people chose me as the king of YouTube for 2020. So if you want my slot, you're gonna have to do what you got to do for them to choose you next year. You get what I'm saying? So it's fun. It's gonna be, you know, we're gonna have live entertainment. It's going to be something that we want to potentially take off of YouTube, not just keep on YouTube, but one day maybe have a red carpet YouTube event. And this is something that we all
big.
We all can
big.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Can I cut you off right there? That is what I was going to say. This will blow up. Okay, I know it. So eventually this country is going to open up, and y'all hosting a red carpet Black Sector YouTube event? Are you kidding me? That is going to be so fire. I'm manifesting that in my head right now. I can literally see y'all in some badass dresses with the mic standing on stage, just getting it in, like for real. I see it, yo. Like, I am so proud of both of y'all.
Thank you. And see, that's a great thing that we want to actually post up. I mean, we actually want to hone in on as well and put emphasis as well. This gives everyone the opportunity if they want to become content creators, because me and Nini are new content creators. We've just been doing this thing. My sister is at 2,000 subscribers and I just got the 1K. We're trying to get Studi to 1K. This is for anyone who's ever wanted to become a YouTube content creator and felt fearful of doing it or felt scared. We have a newbie award category for people who's just starting out, because it's not about being tenured and it's not about having subscribers and followers. It's about the skill. And people, just because you just got up on here don't mean that you're not skilled. I've been up on here 4 months and I didn't think that I would get as much views and as much subscribers as I've been getting, or come into knowing some of the people that I've come into knowing this. So this gives everyone else a chance to get confident, to really go hard and say, listen, this is something that I actually want to, like, I actually want some bragging rights because I know I could do this. I know I'm a dope ass editor. So let me just do it. And, you can reach out to us. You can email Nini. You can email me. Hell, you can email Global. We have a team. It's not just us. You can email Stu. You can email Crown G. And we all talk to each other to be able to get the information across to each other to say, hey, this person might be potentially nominate a good nomination for next year. Let's watch them close. We'll get people to subscribe to you. It's not just about, it's about promoting, marketing, and advertising you guys as well, because we're going to take on people who are entrepreneurs who have their own business and try to get people to, support your business. And this is free. This is free promotional advertising marketing that we're giving back to our people. This is something that we do every day. Nini is she's a great organizer. You should see her how she is being an advocate for sickle cell anemia. They go out on trips and everything, and she's on key point with it. I could not do this without her. Yeah. I could not do this without a team. And so we're not paying each other to do this. We're just we're trading off of our skills. And that's what this is about. We all need to trade off of our skills to start to build generational wealth within this community.
It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. We are creating history.
Exactly. Okay? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a way to positively network. It's a way for us to uplift and support each other. It's a way for us to encourage each other and show appreciation, because there's so many content creators who do this who don't get the support or recognition that they need. So this is just a way for us to, positively encourage each other, and not only us, but the people that we don't know, to continue on doing it, whether you get in the recognition and support that you feel like you should or not. Like, this is a way for us to all come together, unite, and just really do something positive and show the world that we aren't just a sector that's full of drama and negativity, and you don't only get views when you're engaging in arguments and doxing people and et cetera, et cetera. So it's a way for us to kind of turn the tables and show people that you don't have to cuss a bitch out in order to get views, in order to get recognition, in order to get notoriety, for your channel. And so, that's the whole goal of this all, is to allow the subbies and people's following to nominate, to have a voice and be like, hey, I watched this content creator. This is who I think would be best suited for this category, for this award, and may the best man and woman win. Like, that's the goal. We just want to show appreciation, and we want to also support Black businesses. It's so many Black businesses on YouTube and do not get the recognition and support. It's a lot of Black businesses that I don't even know about. So this is why we're doing free promo for, during the show, so that people can learn about these Black businesses and actually support them and show them too, like, hey, you have supporters, like, we rocking with you. Whatever it is you're selling, whether you're selling a damn unk or you selling some waist beads, we support you. It's just a way to show positivity in our community for the Black business.
And I feel like
you want to sponsor us to promote your OnlyFans, sis, just hit us up.
Exactly. And so, you can email me.
Hey, I want to say this too. This is a really big chance for all of your subscribers and followers to show out for you. You should really be on your channel saying, y'all need to nominate me. Y'all need to show love. Prove to the internet that y'all are the best supporters by nominating me. Like that is like engagement. That is showing loyalty. That is like, you can really hype your people up, because if you really feel like you're the best at what you do, why wouldn't your followers nominate you? You feel me?
Exactly. That's a fact. And so we will be having real awards, you guys. Like, me and Crown been working on this. I have a couple of other people that we've been working on with this, with the awards. Me and Nene already know what we plan on doing, but these are going to be real awards. And whoever wins is who's going to win. We're not biased. If it's a person up there that we personally don't favor, if that person wins, it does not matter. If you win that category, you will win the prize. I don't care what the hell the prize is. If the prize is, and I'm being hypothetical now. Don't quote me on this, and y'all. But if the price is $150 goddamn dollars that we're paying you for that category, you gonna get that $150 plus your trophy. You get what I'm saying? So it's not as if we're like being biased or anyone has to feel like, oh well, they don't rock with us. Maybe just because we're a content creator, we may not. No, get your subscribers and your followers and your supporters engaged, because if they send us information and they say, hey, this is who I feel, then we're gonna post you. We're gonna put that up there so people can vote for you. Like we have our hearts open, we have our minds open, we have everything open for any and everybody. This is for any and everybody, whether we know them, whether we don't know them, whether we like them, whether we don't. Because just like I don't like Dr. Umar, just like how he said in that quote, I could do a business deal with someone that I don't like in order for us to win, rather than doing business with somebody who I do like and then we don't win. So that's just how it has to go around here nowadays. We have to start putting all of the drama, all of the BS aside and start honing in and capitalizing off of what we can offer each other, using our resources to make us greater. You get what I'm saying? Because we all possess something good about us. And so why not use that? Excuse me.
Exactly.
Because we can't be complaining all day and all night about, oh, they don't care about us. Oh, we don't have nothing. Oh, we need to build each other up. And then we have something that two queens made up and presented out in the world and don't support. And then it's not like, what are they gaining outside of being the queens that put everybody else on the pedestal? You would be upping yourself utilizing these award shows.
Exactly.
Like it's good for everybody. It's good for the community.
It's good for everybody. I mean, you literally have to look at it to see that it is good for everybody. And just to say one thing, even though, listen, this is what we are trying to show you guys in your face. Although it was Nene that brought me the idea, if it wasn't for me and Nene teaming up, the idea wouldn't have manifested to where it manifested right now to this day. We have people that are DMing. We have people that are DMing some of our very close very close friends, like Studi. I got people DMing Studi. I got people DMing Mail. I got people DMing Global saying, hey, this is a really great idea. I'm really excited about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would have never thought putting this out here that so many people would get so hyped about it and want to actually like engage and be there. And it's some of the people that are saying these things that I have never seen in this area before, ever. And so it makes me feel so good. Like, you guys are our motivation. if it wasn't for the support, if it wasn't for the subscribers, if it wasn't for the followers, if it wasn't for you guys liking, sharing, we would not be able to do this every day. Trust me, because we do get discouraged on wanting to even be content creators anymore. That's the only reason as to why I understand what content creators go through, because it's a real job. They really are doing a whole job outside of what they do for themselves in their real life to make sure that you guys are getting exactly what it is that you need to stay entertained. And that's a really great question that you asked, Chriselle. If I said it wrong, I apologize, sweetheart. But the event is, thank you so much for that. Thank you for participating and engaging. But the event is going to be in November, because we're trying to get all the nominations and we're trying to get all the voting in. We haven't settled on a date as yet, but it will be in November. November is the date. We had it for October 17th, but it blew up. And that's what we have to give you guys. It blew up, and we have to make it an eventful night. We have to make it an epic, eventful night. So many people reached out wanting to help, and so since we blew it up, and everyone is so into it being as big as it is, we need that time, because it's not just we're not gonna just give y'all no mediocre show. Like, you look at me and my sister, we ain't mediocre, just to say the least. We're not gonna give y'all no mediocre show. We're going to deliver. And with us delivering with the team that we've conjured up with each other, oh, it's gonna be so epic. Trust me. Like, I can't even wait for it. Like, I want to get props and have a microphone and get a DJ in the background and everything. It's wishful thinking. Not saying that all is gonna come, but I'm trying to make it as big as I can. Like I said, we have a musical lineup. We got live performances. I have live performers that's gonna come in different time slots and give you guys a live performance. Literally. So, we're really trying to make it like, what was the award show that just passed? I saw the what's the show called? Power just win an award. Just like that. I don't know. You can go to my Instagram page so you show them. But it's just like that. The people nominated the Power as a show for them to win the award. That's the same thing that we're trying to bring to YouTube, but just for the Black sector, And so it's not against any other race. It's not to say that we don't want all races to participate. Don't feel like that. But just like they have the MTV Awards and the BET Awards, you guys have to think of it in that type of way. You get what I'm saying? And so we want to just get our Black. Mm-hmm.
I think it's people who support shouldn't worry about race, because if you really support that person, take the race out of it. If you support that creator, it shouldn't matter what the title is. Like, you should be really just trying to push the person that you support, because that is what it's about. Let me take a pause real quick. I'm gonna give the guest a break on talking. I'm gonna do a quick music break, and then I'm gonna talk about an event that I'm throwing, and then we're gonna get back into the topic. But I want to shout out Mel, the Trolls Killer, for that donation. Thank you so much.
Shout out Mel.
All the new people, welcome to the channel. This is the New Action Podcast. Please like, share,
and let's get my brother to 1K.
We need that one. We almost there. What I'm saying? Been putting in work.
Him to 1K, y'all. He does an amazing job.
He do. You do, bro.
Thank you.
Chriselle, that's fact. That is fact, sis. I cannot lie. That is absolute fact, sis.
I was the one who put her onto the award. She randomly hit me up in my DMs and was like, I want to vote. I was like,
hey, man.
And I got your nominations too, Chriselle. I got your nominations. So I've been keeping track of everybody who has nominated somebody. You can email me, newswithmimi@gmail.com to nominate. But
wait, so did you get my emails the other day? Because I emailed you 2 other nominations. You got those?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because that was my first time emailing you, and I didn't know if it was going through as the, how. But okay, now that I know,
I was busy. I've been real busy, but I definitely got them.
Good. So we're getting your nominations. We're getting your votes. We getting it together.
It's going down. So after this commercial break and this music break, I want to talk about what are the actual nominations and what is the criteria, because we had a whole breakdown. Street Knowledge was in the building, Crown was in the building.
Brother Street.
Street Knowledge, the one and only. And we were just talking about how the different who is in what category and all types of stuff. So we're gonna have an amazing discussion. Right now, let's listen to K Ayana with 4 subs.
Ooh, that's my girl.
Yeah. I got 4 subs in the Cadillac, baby. 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 Hear the rattle in the trunk, make it beat, make it thump. Hit the switches in the slab, feel the heat, turn it up. Levels so clear, you can hear me when I bump. Knocking so hard, cause the bass super slump. Gripping on the curb, I slide and I swerve. Smoothest in the city, swear my ride so superb. Creep it down to a crawl, knocking pictures off the wall. Slow and steady draw, but the vibes make it fall. 4 subs in the Cadillac, baby. I got 4 subs in the Caddy, baby. Yeah. 4 subs in the Cadillac, baby. Tell me, can you handle that? I got the switches doing chit chat. Got that side to side and front back. Yeah, 4 subs in the Cadillac, baby. Tell me, can you handle that? Got the switches doing chit chat. Got that side to side and front back. Yeah.
How he know?
I know, right? I just saw that. That was Kayana with 4 subs.
And Big Crit is her favorite artist. So how did he know?
She has an amazing voice. Not only that, I'm trying to get the other song that I listened to her on her YouTube channel. You guys, so underrated. She is a really talented singer, and I'm so thankful that she has agreed to perform for our show. So I was like, I didn't even know you was gonna play that, bro. When Crown G brought her to me, I was like, yo, Crown, we need her.
She did the opening to my videos, and I need to start doing more videos so people can hear that opening. My opening is cold.
That's the homie. That's definitely the homie. Like, she is so dope. She got a beautiful soul, beautiful voice. You know what I'm saying? Just an amazing talent. Like,
and she is so gorgeous. You guys, when I tell you beautiful, oh my God. I say yes. I can't wait. You know, this is we have a really good lineup for music. You know, we also have and we're gonna try our hardest, like we are now. You know, we could be very professional. Don't get us wrong, but we definitely get very ratchet at times. We're gonna try to refrain as hard as we can, like we did tonight, from cursing. You know, or cursing anybody out. To say
we ain't trying to cuss nobody out. We can be a little ratchet.
So we're gonna try. We're gonna have a young crowd, 14-year-old that possibly is gonna be performing for us as well. So we want to keep it very PG for everyone to be able to tune in.
All right.
Go ahead, bro.
What we got on the screen right now is an event that I'll be throwing. I know it says November 28th, but ignore that. It's this October 28th, 2020. I will be doing a live in-person lecture. I'll be doing a live in-person lecture. The Science of Sound. It's only $5. Be quiet. It's only $5. I'm sorry, my nephew is right here. It's only $5, and all you have to do is just click the tickets right here. Go ahead and go to the checkout. Boom. If you can't make it, because the event is going to be in Flint, Michigan. So if you can't make it, don't worry, because it's live streamed as well. Okay. And it starts at 5 p.m. October 28th, 5 p.m. Only $5. I'm going to read the description really quick. What is sound really? How does frequency affect the human biofield? Can music really affect our mood? If you have ever pondered these questions, then join the Who Asked You podcast on October 28th to answer these questions and much more. Using scientific data, esoteric research, and interactive mediums, we will explore exactly how sound affects and interacts with our body, mind, and spirit.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one, bro. I'm gonna go buy my ticket.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna go buy my ticket. I'll be there. Listen, and then not to throw that off, not to throw the energy off of that, but we gotta definitely give a shout out to my bros here, because one is the 23rd and one is the 25th. So you know we might have a YouTube fight. You feel us saying Scorpio life, one head up. Y'all get on my nerves.
Yeah.
Their birthday is coming up. Judy is October 23rd. Crown G is October 25th. Please, please, please. They're gonna be posting their cash app. I'm gonna be posting their cash app. So just show some love. Anything matters. Anything counts, even if it's $1, whatever. We ain't obligated. We're not asking y'all to spend your whole life, but anything counts to have them help them celebrate their date of birth. You get what I'm saying? Their soul will return.
I got you, Mel. Don't worry. The best, Giovanni, hush. The best thing that y'all can do for us, for both of us, because it's both of our events. You know what I'm saying? He's sponsoring the event. My brother is sponsoring the event, so you'll see both of us. Is buy a ticket. It's only $5. Okay. He will be selling his artwork, and as you can see, he's ultra talented. So let me just show again, and I will.
That's beautiful.
Giovanni, hold on 1 second.
That is beautiful.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Nephew be bad as hell, boy. They be killing me. Bro, them boys be killing me. They know they run it. And he be laughing. I don't know why he be trying to act serious. You know he be laughing at them. Nephews be tearing it up, boy. They so cute. It be so funny hearing them act up back there.
Say Studi still love the kids.
I apologize, y'all. I love my nephew, but I wanted to strangle him.
Know why you be sitting there acting.
Listen, the louder I talk, the louder he got, and I'm like, okay, let me just grab him, man. Yeah, he bad, man. He only like 2 or 3 years old.
That's why
he's bad.
Listen, I don't like to call nobody else's kids bad, but you know what I meant when I say he be cracking me up. Student be knowing how he be acting. Nephew be tearing it up, boy. Nephew don't curve.
Sometimes I'll just put him on my lap and just let him sit there, and he'll be quiet. But I'm like, I'm not about to do that today. You about to get out of here. So let me break this down one more time. It will be the Science of Sound. That's the lecture. I know that this says November 28th, but it will be October 28th, and it's only $5. The way that you purchase a ticket, and I will have the link in the description when this video is over, and I will also have the link to how to nominate and stuff as well. So you just click tickets,
so she
right?
She wants to know what the I don't know if Mel
about?
wants to know what the event is about.
Okay, I'll read the description over. What is sound really? How does frequency affect the human biofield? Can music really affect our mood? If you have ever pondered these questions, then join the Who Asked You podcast on October 28th to answer these questions and much more. Using scientific data, esoteric research, and interactive mediums, we will explore exactly how sound affects and interacts with our body, mind, and spirit.
That's going to be a good topic. That's going to be a great lecture. Is that your first lecture?
My very first live in-person lecture.
That is going to be dope. I definitely though think that sound does affect your mood, because I can remember being in the club and hearing "Nuck If You Buck." I always got beat up off of "Nuck If You Buck."
Yes.
Somebody it never failed. As soon as they played "Nuck If You Buck," somebody always started fighting or got drugged.
Elbow to the face.
Yes. Somebody getting
so
swung.
I really believe that sound and definitely music absolutely affects your mood.
Yes, and we're going to
add drinking and alcohol in it. Oh, somebody getting drugged all out of their wig.
That's facts. Or place the Leto pumps in the club and see what happens.
Oh,
that's gonna be a dope lecture. I'm gonna go and buy it.
Bloody nights.
It's gonna be like, are you gonna be able to stream it? You're gonna stream it so people can. Okay, I'll go and buy it. Yeah, definitely.
Because I know everybody can't travel. Everybody just can't up and leave and come to Michigan.
Yeah.
So we have the live, and it's the same price. It's not more or anything. It's all $5, and you will get the link to the live stream. Yeah. So
that's gonna be good.
And y'all know how I get down.
You can purchase our random items we'll have for sale. Keep plugging myself.
I would love for you to paint me a piece for sickle cell.
Okay. Say
we gonna talk in the
it comes from the soul. I'm a boss character, so we can speak on it.
Okay.
And this is all about ascension. We are going to the next level. Yeah. So can I ask y'all the process? Oh, shout out to Hulk 247. I've never seen you in this building, so if you have not, please like, share, and subscribe, and welcome to the channel. But can you tell us kind of the process of how y'all chose the categories? Because it's so varied, it like touches all aspects of YouTube life, and I really rock with what y'all came up with. So could y'all kind of explain?
That's how we came up with it.
We really want
to know how we came up with it.
Yes.
Off the top of our motherfucking head.
I got a quick question.
Right off the dome. We didn't, we just was on the phone and we was like, okay, we got to do these categories. If we need to come up with the categories before we actually go on YouTube and present this. So once we go, and present this, we can present the categories as well. And we sat on the phone and we was just bouncing categories, like ideas off each other. So at the end of the day, we came up, we had more, but we just kind of was like, okay, we gonna do 28 and let that be it. Like the goal was really for us to try to do 30, maybe 25, but yeah, we ended up with 28. And so it wasn't something that we sat down and just thought about for a long, long time. Like we really just
4 hours
off each other, 4-hour conversation. We came up with 28 categories and we was like, all right, we're going to rock with this. And that's just going to be it pretty much. So that's how we did it.
Inspiration for it though, not to cut you off, sis. The inspiration for it was everything that we have come, because We do panels. We get up on live. We see, news with Nene. She literally will like to report on news of YouTube. So if you're a person who's going to basically be an anchor for news of YouTube, you watch everything. So we watch everything. Although we may not be commenting in people's chat room, we be in people bushes. So it was just like we just gonna have to go up off the head of what we basically be seeing. And like I said, like she said, in 4 hours. We came up, we wanted to go with 30, but we didn't want to overwhelm ourselves. And so we said, well, we could just do it next year because this is something we're planning on doing year after year. We want to change up categories, we can. But for right now, to start off, this is what we had to come up with. And we was having a good time. We was having a ball. We was laughing about the categories and the people we think gonna like the categories and what, who they gonna choose for the categories. And so that's what we're gonna actually bring to you guys when we're doing the show. Because although we're not the ones choosing and we're not the ones, putting the nominations up there, we definitely gonna put our 2 cents. So we just gonna do it on the show.
We have a lot of fun. We just kind of thought about too. We thought about what a lot of the content creators be bragging about. Like we have a lot of the content creators that's always saying that they're the king and the queen of content. And so, we also implemented, ideas and concepts and categories from, people who actually be bragging about it too. So that's how we came up with it as well, some of the categories. But we had a really good time doing it, and this is something, like I said, that we want to expand, and we want to do it each year. I have had some people telling me that it has already been done, but I'm gonna say this. I have been on YouTube for a while. I have never heard of this being done. Don't come under my post being a negative ass Nancy or bashing my idea, because you will get cussed the fuck out. If you didn't promote it and you didn't think of it first, don't knock somebody else's idea just because you didn't think of it first, or because you have seen it done. Nene has not ever seen it done. So therefore, Nene and Kiss will be doing it.
Have you seen it done, Studi? Have you seen it done, Crown?
Huh?
Have y'all seen it done before?
No,
at all.
And
people
just want to take y'all shine, and y'all created history, okay? And I'm not letting nobody take that from you. I don't care what nobody talking about.
Yeah, I've had some people was like, "Oh, first annual. How is it the first annual and I've seen it done?" Well, you ain't seen Nene and Kiss do it, so therefore it has not been done. And that's just what it is. And so, and like I said, as long as I have been on YouTube, I have never heard of a Black Sector Award show. And so, like I took it with a grain of salt, and, I laughed it off, kept it moving, because at the end of the day, we was already prepared. We knew it was going to be some people who were supportive, and we knew it was going to be some people who, didn't. And that's just what it is. But, we are going to make it happen, which is why we postponed it until November, because we don't believe in half doing anything. If we are going to do it, we are going to do it right. And it's going to be the bomb, especially if me and Kiss' name is on it. And so, when you're doing an idea like that, and when you're trying to execute something that has never been done before, it's best that you do take your time. So therefore, you'll know that it's successful, and you won't make mistakes, and you'll make sure, you want to make sure that you do it to the best of your ability. And so that's our goal. So it's going to happen, and it's going to be the bomb, and it's going to be something that is implemented, and it's going to be an even bigger event every year. And so, yeah, don't come under my post. Don't come under none of the videos telling me what you have seen. Nene and Kiss ain't seen shit. So therefore, since Nene and Kiss ain't seen shit, it's the first annual. So it's the first annual, bitch.
And look, let's be real. Even if somebody want to say, "Oh, it happened before," it ain't never been done like this, though. Like, let's be real. It ain't never been done like this. So, I know we ain't supposed to be ratchet, but fuck anybody talking about.
Bro, like, I've never seen it done, and I've been on YouTube for a while. I've never seen anything like it done. And like I said, like Kiss said, we be in everybody's bushes. We be in everybody's bushes, whether we know you, whether we don't, whether we fuck with you, whether we don't. We be in everybody's bushes. So with that being said, I would have thought that I would have seen something about a first annual Black Sector Award show. I've never seen it. And so, like I just wanted to elaborate on that and make it known, like, yes, I've seen some of your comments. Yes, it got erased. And yes, we are definitely gonna execute it, and it's gonna be the bomb, and I'm sure you're gonna watch.
Yes, they are. And they're going to be voting. They're going to vote by troll pages, which is acceptable and welcomed as well.
Right. So let's get, speaking of trolls, because they got their own category. Can we kind of talk about, could you bring up the list of categories, or do you want me to do that?
Yeah, the list is on her page.
Okay.
On her YouTube community tab.
Yeah, you can bring them up, and then we can elaborate on the categories. It's up to you. It don't matter.
Everybody in the chat, as we're talking about this, please feel free to type in who you think deserve, that award.
Facts. That's a good idea, bro. That's a really good idea. Yeah. And just know too, like, if y'all don't want to email me, if you're just one of those people where you are impatient and you like, listen, I ain't got time to be emailing Mimi ass, you just know that you can definitely comment under the category posts in my community section, in Kiss community section. I think Studi shared it on his IG. Like we shared it to multiple platforms. So if you're just impatient like me and you like, hey, I don't have time to email Nene or Kiss, you can definitely comment your nominations as well. And I definitely check. It notifies me when somebody comments, so I'll get it that way. So however y'all want to do it, y'all are more than welcome to do that.
I don't think that's a category.
I don't think that's a category.
Thank you, Hope.
And everybody who has me, y'all probably gonna get tired of me saying this, but we are trying to reach 1K. So please like, share, and subscribe if you have not. Is this who I think? Hold on.
Hey, Vic Damone. Oh, shoot. Okay. Dang. Finally, now we're starting to get word out. Thank you for Vic pulling up.
Yes. So let's get into it.
Vic can listen to this. Hopefully, Vic can listen to this since we're on the category list, and he can actually go live and speak to his following to get them to vote for him, to send in the nominations, because I don't think we have any nominations for Vic. I'm not sure. I don't know. Nene has the nomination, so she could say. But even if we don't, Vic Damone, I'm glad that you're in the building.
Yeah, I believe Vic was nominated for a category. I got to go back through the emails because a lot of people have been emailing me nominations, and so I thank y'all to the ones who have been emailing me nominations. I don't have all of y'all names, but I have been getting a lot of emails with nominations for various content creators, and I believe Vic was nominated for one of the categories, and so
and we for sure discussed Vic Damone when we were talking about it. When we were discussing some of the categories, he definitely popped up in the conversation. I'm not even going to say what we were talking about because that kind of takes away. But let's get into it, okay?
Yeah,
I'm going to read off the category, and I'm going to let the creators. We're about to get into that more since. I'm going to read it off, and I'm going to let the creators expound on what they meant by each category, okay? And let me read this. Here are the 28 categories to vote on for the first annual Black YouTube Sector Award Show. Please email newswithnene@gmail.com your nominees for each category. Voting begins Monday. It began last Monday. So, who is the king of YouTube?
Okay, so Kiss, you want to explain that category?
So what this is the king of YouTube. Everyone will have to say you got the king, you got the queen of the prom. You know, this is the ultimate overall person, the king and the queen. So I'm just gonna explain them both in the same. Hey, Lucid. Lucid is also one of our very good editors. She's been helping us as well. Shout out to Lucid. She did the very first editing that Studi played. He actually did play your edit for us, Lucid. So she's actually on the team helping us as well. And shout out to her. As we get into these categories, she's going to be helping us more with the nominations. So the king of YouTube is the overall person that you guys have filled for the whole 2020 have gone hard, not just based on their content, but as well as, you know, how they have driven their platforms from where they were in 2019 to where they are now. As far as in their following, how their following has come up, you know, how their content has come up, how their brand has come up. And this is who's going to be named, whatever they've done, whatever they've been doing to, you know, make their pages, their YouTube channels, basically like the hottest channel of 2020 so far. They are going to be crowned king or queen of YouTube. Okay. And they get to hold that bragging rights for the whole year up until next year, 2021, around the same time when we have another award show. And so again, as you guys know, just basically think about prom and king and queen of the prom. This is just basically who is the king or the queen of YouTube for 2020, who has done everything that you could basically think about in these 28 categories to be listed as king and queen. That's why they're the first two. So, bro.
So who is the?
Or since you want to add anything to that, anything I may have missed?
No.
Yeah, sorry.
You're
Sorry.
No,
That was
you
kind of I'm sorry. So, what about the queen of YouTube? Like that follows the same criteria, right?
Yes.
Same criteria, but as a female. Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about Littest panel of 2020, and this could be male or female.
Okay, so for the Littest, the Littest panel, pretty much is who had the livest panel, who panel was the most lit, who had the most fun, who had the most the
viewers at the time,
unsuspected shit to happen on their panels. Like that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and the reason why we have right, and the reason why we have it kind of separated is because you have males that hold male panels, and then you have females that hold female panels, but then you have males that hold panels that include and involve a unisex of men and women, and you have women that hold panels of the unisex of men and women. But it's the host who is the littest, what host had the littest panel of 2020. So don't think about littest panel as the people that was on the panel just being the littest, but it's an overall littest. So it's the host, it's the people that they allowed to come up on their panel, what they discussed on their panel, how they made their viewers feel, how they had their viewers engage, how the viewers was like going off, like just engaging and hyping up the entire panel, and how they have fun on there, how they made it like a really good panel, so just think about it in that type of way. Like people that y'all see, any person that y'all see having a panel, y'all was like, oh yeah, that was a dope ass panel that they held last night, things like that. So that's basically what that is for, to sum that up to.
Okay, so
and that can be or
Littest chat. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory, but
yeah. The Littest chat is just the same thing, like who chat be the funniest, who, like a lot of the times people be commenting when shit be going on, it be funny as fuck, so it's pretty much just who had the funniest chat, who was, had people in their chat, that was lit, that was going in, that was saying, the most craziest off the wall shit, pretty much.
So let's go over.
I'm sorry to explain something. When they say male and female, we will have best male and then we'll have best female. Those are two separate categories. But when it has in parentheses, you see there can nominate male or female, that means it's going to be one winner, but it could either be a male or a female that wins that category.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it just means pretty much you can nominate. It could be either you can nominate either a male or a female, but it'll be one winner only. But it can be male or female.
Exactly.
Okay, so explain exactly what you mean by video editor.
Go ahead, Nene.
Kind of group them together.
Okay, so
Mills?
you know, a lot of people do a lot of funny edits. We have a lot of people that do some dope edits. You know, like Uncle Suge is a really good editor. You know, and he can edit his videos really good. He can put your head on anybody and anything and make it into a whole commercial. Like he just did a whole commercial. I hate to say it, but ZX, that shit was funny as fuck. Like he had ZX on a whole. He had ZX as walking down the damn runway like he was a damn supermodel. That shit was funny as fuck. So, you know, like that's what we mean by, you know, who is the best editor. Like we want you to nominate who be making the dopest edits. We got Ashe. Ashe makes really good edits. She's really good at editing. She can put your head on anything. She can make 110-pound woman appear to be 400 pounds, you know, and so everybody doesn't have that ability or that skill to be able to do that. And it's something that's you know, I imagine it's fun. It's funny as fuck to me, and you know, it's creative. And I imagine that, you know, being that we don't have a whole lot of content creators doing it, it's not something that you can just learn how to do like at the drop of a dime. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we want to know who y'all would nominate as the best editor. Like we got, like I said, Uncle Suge makes really good edits. Like his edits are dope as fuck. We got his lordship, he does editing, you know, and stuff too. He creates videos and stuff like that. We have Ashe, you know, we have a lot of dope content creaters that put out.
Uncle Black. Uncle Black is in the building. Peace, Uncle Black. Uncle Black used to be good with, I mean, not used to be, but Uncle Black is really good with editing as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got a lot of good content creators that can fit that category, but not too many. It's like it's not too many. Not everybody is going to be able to fit into that category because I'm just learning how to work StreamYard, so I would never be in that category.
Exactly.
I can make 100-page lecture and I don't know how to edit.
Exactly.
They do so.
Okay.
I don't know how he do it, but he do some Uncle Suge edits be funny as hell. Like I don't know how the fuck he do it. Shout out to him for that, but that shit be funny as fuck. So, you know, that's basically what we mean when we say, you know, we would want y'all to nominate the best editor.
So I'm going to kind of steer this question a little bit with the best overall content creator. You're saying like it doesn't have to be comedy, it doesn't have to be like intellectual. It can just be who you feel like is the best in all categories, or just best period to you. Like
who? Or is it doesn't have to be a limitation to a person. It doesn't have to be it doesn't, whether they're new content creator or old content creator, they've had tenure on here, or they're an old content creator, and you know, they just overall, as long as you guys have been watching them, as long as we've known them, or as long as they have been content creators, overall they have just smashed the ground. They have, you know, kept going hard. The motivation was there, the determination was there. They never stopped. They kept getting better, you know, even though they came in as really, really great, and then they just kept elevating time after time after time after time. This could be a male or a female. It doesn't matter about it. They don't, it's not specific to them being video editors or them having trolls or anything like that. It's just them overall taking over YouTube, creating it as their own, and smashing the ground with it to where it's like it's phenomenal. Can't nobody else be like, oh yeah, well, you know, that person and that person running in the same category. No, overall, this person smashed it and they did the greatest and they damnness for 2020 up on YouTube, and they deserve to win this category, right? And so let me put it in perspective for you guys before I let you say what you're about to say. Some of these categories that we have selected a few categories that we have for big prizes, not regular prizes. Everyone's going to get their, normal prizes, but we have chosen a few categories for big prizes. And the humanitarian award, and I think a few others we named, and we'll let you guys know which ones are going to be the ones that we have chosen for the big prizes. These are going to be big prizes. So not only will the person of this category who wins win a trophy, but they'll also win an award bigger than the trophy that they could brag about as well. And you know what I'm saying? And then they'll have their bragging rights. So it's not just based on just winning a trophy for certain categories. The ones that are big categories, we do have something in store for you all. So that's why it's like that. Go ahead, sis.
So that means if you are a supporter, then support. Make sure that your favorite YouTuber is nominated, is mentioned, is in the conversation. You want your favorite content creator to be in the conversation.
Exactly. We want everybody, because we feel like everybody has that favorite content creator. Everybody have, a content creator or a group of content creators that they just hands down support. Y'all should be nominating them to win some of these awards, because like Kiss say, we will be giving out more than just trophies for some of these categories. And so, you definitely want I know I would, if I was able to vote, I would want, some of my favorite content creators to, definitely be nominated. I would want to nominate them, and I would want to see them win. That is the goal. I would want them to get the recognition that they, need and deserve. And you just never know, you never know. And like Kiss was saying, some of these categories are going to win more than just trophies. So yeah, definitely make sure y'all are.
Can I add something on the back of that, Nene, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong? When we had street knowledge up here and we were talking about categories, it was certain things and certain, YouTubers that, we kind of felt like were at a higher tier than us. Like, let's say like corporate business, or like, like those, or like Haha Davis. Because like we were talking about like comedian, the comedian thing. So is there is there a cap on the creator, or is it just everybody? Because I think
it's everyone. This is the thing. There's no cap. It does not matter whether you're newbie, whether you're tenure, whether you're top tier, whether you're bottom tier, whether you're A-lister, Z-lister, B-lister, D-lister. You matter. Your skill matter, because A-listers was not A-listers before they were A-listers. Okay, they had to work to get there. And so we're gonna treat the CEO the same way we're gonna treat the janitor around here, and that's how it works. Everybody gets a piece of the bread, period. So it doesn't matter who's been here, who's longer, who's got the bigger subscribers or the bigger followers. It doesn't matter, because some of their subscribers don't even really subscribe to them to be subscribed to them. They just go because they like the content that they've been bringing, but they don't really like the content creator. And some people like content creators, but they don't like the content that they bring. And we know this. So it does not matter about tiers. It's none of that. Everyone is everyone, and everyone is equal. And that's how it is in this category. I mean, in these categories, everyone gets an opportunity. I don't care if you've been on YouTube for 4 days. If you hot and someone chooses you, you're going to win. If you win, if they vote for you, you're going to win.
Yeah. And you would really be surprised, because you would be surprised if I actually showed you some of the emails that I've been getting as far as with nominations, because people have really been nominating, people that you wouldn't typically think that, would be nominated for a particular category. Like, I've really been surprised about some of the nominations that I've been getting. And yeah, like, it really surprised me. A lot of the well-known content creators, their subscribers have not been nominating them. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, it's definitely going to be a shocker. I think it's going to be a very interesting award show.
And don't get mad at us. Do not get mad at us. Don't get mad at us. Don't get mad at the people. Understand this. One thing you guys need to understand, and this is a lesson learned to all YouTube content creators. Even though you may think that people are being entertained by your bullshit, some people are tired of it as well. Everything that glitters is not always gold. And when we sit here and we tell you guys that some of your subscribers and your followers are telling you we're tired of hearing the same thing over and over again, or they're telling you, please talk about something else or get back into what you used to be talking about, and you don't. That is you causing them to no longer support you for no other reason other than for what they enjoy out of you. But that doesn't mean that they like you anymore. Okay. So when you're not listening to your supporters, you're not listening to your subscribers, and they are the ones that are there for you, neck and foot, toe to toe, day after day, then don't be surprised and upset when they're not the ones that's choosing you for those categories and they're choosing other people for those categories. You have to understand and just charge it to the game. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Because you guys have to start listening to your subscribers. That's who's making you be able to have a life up on YouTube. Them, subscribers, supporters, followers. You have to start listening to them, and this is their voice now. They are being able to voice who they believe is the person that should be winning these categories. Instead of you having bragging rights to yourself and being self-proclaimed, the people are now making that choice. Okay?
Exactly.
And actually, this will be a very humbling situation for those who feel like they are above their followers, their subscribers.
That's why I was hurt. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you would really be surprised if I was to show some of them emails regarding, like some of these categories, because I thought that we would be getting emails and nominations for some of the bigger channels, and that's not happening. A lot of the nominations have been for smaller platforms.
And let me ask y'all this. Y'all don't have to tell me the category nor who the person is, but have you ran into anybody who gets like a majority vote of certain things, or a repeated channel?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's all I want to know. You ain't got to go into no more details.
I'm shaking the presents at Christmas right now.
Yeah. And I was even surprised too. I was like, wow. Because I thought it would be the opposite. But a lot of the smaller platforms that, you would think like people wouldn't nominate, like people have been nominating. And so I was like, wow, this is going to be interesting.
So y'all need to go on the campaign. Y'all see what Trump and Biden doing. Y'all see you sec their campaign real quick.
But I agree. This is going to be very humbling. A humbling experience for some. I do, because everybody think in their mind, everybody think I'm the best at this, and this. But this time you're like his say, it's the followers, it's your subbies, it's it's the streets that's speaking, and you're hearing what they think through their nominations and of course their vote. So like you say, I definitely think some people gonna be humbled. I think that it is gonna be people that may have some hurt feelings at the end of it, but this is in no way, shape, or form meant to be, something negative. This is
gonna be talking about this.
This is supposed to be like a positive thing, but I do agree that it's gonna humble a few.
Hey, Nene. They gonna be talking about this till about January. Yeah, definitely. And look, I want everybody to I want to put this on the wax, because both of my sisters have said this multiple times. It is not biased. We don't care about beefs. We don't care about past issues. None of that. So when you don't win, It's not a conspiracy. It's because your
Exactly.
people don't rock with you like that.
Exactly.
So I don't want no misconstrued notions. Like this is
And let
really
me just say this. I don't harbor hate in my heart. I don't hate none of y'all that much to cheat. If you win, it's because your people, the streets spoke, and that's what happened. It will never be a case of us trying to cheat to make somebody else win or appear to be the winner. I don't give a damn, really at the end of the day about who win what, because I can't nominate nobody and I can't vote. So we're definitely gonna be fair. I don't harbor hate in my heart enough to throw to throw an award show. And like Kids said, this is something that we plan on doing annually. Every year we want to do this, so we would never jeopardize that, just because you want somebody to appear to be the winner. If you win, it's because people voted for you and you're the best for that category. If you don't win, well, hey, you're not the best in the people's eyes. That has not a fucking thing to do with me nor Kiss. It's not up to us.
You hear me? It's the people.
Preach, sis.
Okay. Yeah, so just know, I emailed a lot of people about the award show to let them know, hey, this is what we're doing. This is how, you get your following to vote, and to nominate, and this is how you vote. So everybody has been made aware, that I had their email. If I had your email, I emailed you. If not, it was because I didn't have information for you, or you didn't have your email address on your channel or something like that. We're not trying to harbor hate. We're not trying to single nobody out or X nobody out. If you are a Black content creator in this sector, 9 times out of 10 you were contacted, and that's just what it is. And we definitely want everybody's following, everybody's supporters to vote for them. I don't hate nobody. To that point to where I would cheat, cheat in an award show. Like, that's not me. That's not my character. We gonna do this fair and square. And like I said, may the best man and woman win. But I do think it's going to be a lot of surprises. It's going to be definitely a lot of people that think that one person is going to win, and it's going to be a totally different person. And so I just hope that they're ready. We're not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, though. Like, this ain't up to us. We're allowing y'all voice to be heard. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is.
And I want to do a little shout out real quick. Shout out to Harrison Family Vlogs. Welcome to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Shout out Real Talk 87.
Welcome, Harrison.
He welcomed me on his channel.
Thank you, Real.
It was just good energy, so I wanted to shout them out. And actually, this is important because you guys have a category for best vlogger, right?
Mm-hmm.
For everybody who
never
watched Harrison Family Vlogs, here's your chance to check out his videos and see if y'all rocking with his content. You feel me? It's like it's so this. There you go. This is so. Let me get back to the categories, okay? This is so dope to me
because you like it. See, everybody understands it.
We even got biggest male and biggest female troll. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
I'll explain the criteria for trolling. Like,
this is my favorite one. I'm gonna explain.
Vic always saying he the king of trolls. We're about to really see who the king and the queen of trolls, who the king and queen of trolls really is. Go ahead, sis.
Big Damone, this is your category.
All right.
So we wanted to absolutely hone in on the trolls. Everyone always talking about their B troll, their biggest troll, who their biggest troll is. You got Young Pharaoh saying that Polite and YK is his biggest troll. We know who YK is. We've seen YK come out and speak against Young Pharaoh. Big Damone says he is the king of trolls. So we always have these trolls out here being trolled. Jazzy, of course, she always claiming, and the Diva Tomboyish claims to be the trolling, the queen of trolls. And so we just thought this would be a really, really fun category to look out for the people who feel as though, or the people who think that they know the biggest trolls of YouTube. So the subscribers and the followers that know, because y'all know who these trolls are, if they're so-called trolling other content creators. When y'all see them trolling, say, hey, we think this person should be the biggest troll because they troll the hell out of it and they good at it. Because it's not just about being negative, or they're trolling people to, fuck up their lives or anything like that. But it's fun too, because some of these trolls be out here doing some of the funniest stuff that I can't lie about. It be funny, be funny to me. Like, even though it's against somebody that I really rock with, when I see them troll, I be like, damn, they had a lot of time on their hand. And so it's entertaining for me, and I just want to give appreciation back to some of these trolls that go through the mud and the muscle to keep us entertained with trolling some of our favorite content creators. Because sometimes they be getting me hot, but sometimes I be like, damn, dog, they really like Tommy Sotomayor. I think Tommy Sotomayor would be a really good category, a really good nominee. Don't go start nominating him now. I'm just throwing his name out there. Tommy Sotomayor is a big ass troll, and he's good at it. He
Hassan Thai Campbell.
That's just the truth.
Hassan
Campbell. Big YouTuber as troll. You get what I'm saying? And again, like I said, this is not to like talk about people who has beef with each other, because it's, we very voiceful about who we deal with and who we don't deal with. But just to bring it up, like even some of the things that Tommy Sotomayor did to Ashe, even Ashe was like, I ain't gonna lie, now that shit was funny. You get what I'm saying? She done said this live on her. So sometimes we can acknowledge that these trolls do be entertaining. And so we wanted to give them their own nomination and their own category for them to win a troll. And they could come up on here, with the little distorted voices that they be doing, and, to come in, accept their award, whichever person wins, whatever name that y'all put them under, we just gonna go and call them out by that name because they're trolls. We don't know what the hell their real name is at the end of the day. So, so y'all.
Somebody got trolled, and one of the trolls, it was a serious situation, but I was dying laughing when they said he left some toothpaste and a toothbrush in their mailbox. I was like, who in the fuck would troll somebody and go to their house and leave some toothpaste and a toothbrush? I know it was a serious situation, but that shit was just, it tickled me.
That's dedication.
Yes, so that's we want to, whoever the is the biggest stalker, the biggest harasser who be in your chat, disrupting your lives and your chat. That's who we want y'all to nominate. Some of that shit do be funny. Sometimes it don't be funny because they can take it a little bit to the extreme.
Right.
Somebody gonna shoot at one of y'all ass about going to their house. I'm gonna just let you know, because you come to mind, your ass gonna be dodging bullets. But the shit, some of that shit be funny, so yeah, the man named Jim.
I feel like Bullet's got to be
and I just thought that shit was hilarious. I know it was a serious situation though, but
hey, I got a question though before we get into the next category. Is there a deadline for voting? Because sometimes you got to put fire under black people's ass to get shit done. You know what I'm saying? Because we be on CP time. So, is there a deadline to voting?
We gotta. I was thinking that we would focus on the nominations first and just making sure that we got people nominated for the categories first, and then once we got the nominations done and out of the way, we would move on to voting. And we did. I was thinking maybe we would have a time frame, just so we wasn't prolonging it for too long. But yeah, we're okay.
How much more time do people have to nominate? Then it's a better question.
Huh?
How much more time do people have to nominate?
Kiss, you want to answer that?
So, well, yes, because we're not doing the show until November. Everyone has time up until the first week of November to get their nominations in. I think that's enough time for us to go around because we have several different platforms that we're going to do these interviews on. We're going to go to O'Neill tomorrow. We're going to go to Mr. Skinny. We're going to do a live with Global, and so we need some time to get around to kind of explain to everyone who's content creators following, because you guys all have different types of following. Some that watches us and some that watches others. But some of them that don't go to nobody else's page. Like I know Leona, my sister, she don't watch nobody else's page unless I say, hey, go watch this person. I know Miss Young Sniper, she's barely in other people's chat room, but she's always on our Shay's platform. So certain subscribers don't watch other content creators, and sometimes they don't get this information. So we want to be able to interview as much as we can with different YouTubers so that we have enough people participating in the nominations, because what we don't want to happen is that we don't get enough nominations for the categories and we don't get enough people to put in those categories to vote on, and then we have to choose someone to put in that place. That's what we don't want, because then it will become a biased voting, and then people are going to feel some type of way. And so we do need enough time, because this was just going to be something that was fun at first, and now this is something that everyone is looking forward to and we're looking forward to. So we want to bring you guys a really, really great show. I've been working the ground with everything that we need to make this a really great show, with promoting and advertising it, getting everyone to share and get everyone involved as much as we possibly can. And because I understand that some people deal with real life situations and they also deal with social media at the same time, we don't want to inconvenience you and make you have to focus and sit there and write all 28 categories down to make sure you get it in by a certain time. So it's not really too much of a rush. And we will consistently keep you guys updated with when we decide to actually drop the date, because we have everything set up as far as we need to. We just have to start getting it in there for you guys to start voting. So as we get closer to having things set up, to me, I would say when it comes to actually voting, you guys actually voting, we will probably do the voting all the way up until the day before, or 2 days ahead of the show, so that we can calculate it, because we're going to have a survey that you guys are going to go to, where it's going to be easier for us to calculate out the voting. The nominations, not so much, but the voting portion, we're going to make that really easy, much more easier for everyone, where you will just be able to click a link and do your voting, and then that's it, and it tallies it for us automatically. And that kind of takes some of the hassle off of us trying to make sure we understand who's winning these categories. So we do need some time, and we're asking you guys to give us some time so that we can be very, very successful on bringing this epic show to you guys. But as we get around to everyone we need to get around to, and we get the participation that we need, and everyone is on board, and we start making real progress, because we understand that this was something we kind of threw on you guys and no one really had time to prepare. We're going to give you guys some time, and we just ask that you give us some time and be patient with us, because even though you guys are really excited and really ready for this to happen, we do need time. We need more time, and that's all we're asking for.
Because it's going to be nice and organized at the end.
Yes, and know that you don't have to sit there and write out the whole category for the 28 topics. This is why it is numbered. So if, let's say, you want to just vote for category 1 and 2, all you would have to do is email me with a number 1 and a number 2 and your nominees for those 2 numbers, and I will know that those are your nominations for those categories. So you don't have to sit there and try to write out each category individually and then put the nominees. Just number it. Choose the number for the categories that you want to nominate somebody for. If it's all 28 categories, that is fine too. And just send me the names of the nominees for the number, and I'll know that I'll know that those are the nominees for the category that you're sending me.
That's fire. Very easy. Most love. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. Can you break down the humanitarian award?
So, with the humanitarian award, what we guys want you to take into consideration when choosing your nomination for this category is a person who has actually engaged in helping the community. This is a true humanitarian award. Someone who's changed lives, who's assisted in helping lives, who's helped their community, who's put their foot to the ground, their ear to the ground, put themselves out there, been involved, got involved, did something to make a change, built organizations, things of that nature, and they've done that using their YouTube platform. Like my sis, she's the advocate for sickle cell anemia, and she helps everyone to be able to cope with their illness, get out, have fun, enjoy life, even regardless of the disease that that helps that hinders them from enjoying certain parts of their life and stuff like that. Because if you actually research into what sickle cell is, sometimes it can stop you from being able to engage in certain activities in life. And so she's helping to uplift people, keep people engaged and involved, and not think about their illness, but think more so about their life and living their lives to the fullest. And we want someone who's actually exhibited that and been that for people since they've been up on YouTube. And that's who we want you guys to take into consideration to nominate for humanitarian award, because we've been making a lot of noise, and we've been changing a lot. A lot of Black people didn't know anything about politics until young Pharaoh started exposing the deep state. A lot of people didn't go and start reading books or engaging in really understanding what life is about until Studi started doing his PowerPoints on science, stuff like that. Getting out there, actually like engaging in the community and doing stuff for the community and helping everyone come along to being better and successful as Black individuals. So we want you guys to really think hard about who you guys want to put up for humanitarian award when it comes to that category.
And can I give some advice off the back of that? Can I give some advice to some of the content creators? Hold on, let me put this, because this is very important. And Nene goes hard, okay? Nene goes hard for her community, for her people, okay? I done seen it with my own eyes. She does not play. She has an amazing, strong group of people behind her. Y'all should check her efforts out. She's an amazing, amazing person.
Thank you, bro.
Especially in advocacy. Sickle cell.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I'll be watching you. Like
yes, I be having to put on their butts sometimes because they be lollygagging. But like I said in the comments, if y'all have sickle cell, or if you know anybody who does have sickle cell who needs a support system, definitely hit me up. We have a whole group. We go on annual group trips to different cities, different states each year for a week. And these are like retreats to kind of teach us how to bond, how to get out, how to have fun, how to live life, and just to uplift each other and encourage each other, to keep living life despite having this horrible illness. So if you definitely, if you know anybody, definitely hit me up.
I know
but
somebody
is not to be nominated for humanitarian award. You cannot nominate her for humanitarian award despite all that good stuff.
Nominate me, y'all.
But
on the other hand,
I want to give some advice to all the creators out there. If you truly want your followers to back you, you need to study this list, really choose and be honest with yourself what award you feel like you deserve, and you need to make videos. Like when I say campaign like a president, I really mean that. Like you need to make campaigning videos to your followers explaining why you feel like you deserve that award. Like get your people to engage, like really make it a thing, because this is every year. This not just no flash in the pan. Like you gonna really not want to be left out of this. Like take this highly serious, because
and think about it, to piggyback on top of that, as good and as much of an effort as we're trying to be successful in this year, imagine what we're going to be able to do for next year. You get what I'm saying? And so don't just hone it because this is our first year or this is the first time that we're doing this. Of course, the first time and the second time may be as rocky, but as we elevate and as we grow and as we get better and we get more sponsors and people to engage and people to have more faith and more support into us and this, and we do this annually every year. And then, like I said, we take this and put it into an actual true red carpet event, which, as y'all keep saying, is done before, but it ain't never been done before because I ain't never seen no red carpet event for no Black YouTube Sector Awards. So when we take it there, you're gonna want to wish that you were a part of the making and behind the scenes and the original group and team that actually put this whole thing together, because then you're going to start seeing people getting dressed in high labeled clothing and we're being on the TV being, produced as an actual award show each and every year. And so the stakes get higher, the bragging rights get higher. Again, like I said, it's going to be different categories each year that we're going to bring to you. The musical lineup is going to get better. The guests that we're going to bring on every other year is going to get better, because understand, we only do this once a year, and so we have enough time from this time to next time in order to make sure that when we come back again, everybody's going to want to make sure that they're involved in. And so that's why we're trying to get you guys to understand the hype that we're bringing this to, because we can only make this as successful as you all let us, if you understand.
Indeed.
Exactly. And it's gonna really give you bragging rights for the year. Like I said, everybody tends to think that they are the best. Like, you will really be able to say, listen, the streets have spoken. I am the best. I was voted the best, in the YouTube streets for this category. And after this, I don't want to hear nobody, if you do not support, that is your right. But I don't want to hear no content creator, talking about how they never get support and how nobody never gives them appreciation for doing A, B, C, and D, because this is your chance to be shown that appreciation. And so, yeah, that's what we doing. We want everybody to, participate and support. But if not, then we understand there's no hard feelings. But at the end of the day, you can't turn around and then complain about how you never get support either, because this is your opportunity to get recognition and support and appreciation as well.
And even if you feel like you're a small channel, this is a good way to get to that 1K.
Exactly.
This is going to bring people. Like, at minimum, you get that nomination, you get on that list, people are going to check you out. Regardless.
Yes, they are. Exactly. This is like a positive way to bring positive energy and, to bring, good energy to your channel. People will know, okay, we know that Studi over here and Studi be over here talking about sound and how it can, music and sound can affect your mood and stuff. So, it's a way that you can bring positivity to your channel and, bring more traffic to your channel. Like, a lot of people get the idea that they have to engage in beef and battle and do drama to get views, because for some reason, everybody just feels like nobody, wants to see or hear positivity when it comes to YouTube. And we want to show people that is not true. You can do positive shit too and get views off of doing positive things, so
Indeed.
Yeah, this, I think it's going to be dope as hell. Like I said, I've never seen it done before, me personally, and I can't wait. I'm ready to see who's gonna win. These awards. It's gonna be very fun and very interesting. So I can't wait. I'm ready for it to happen.
Hey, this is about to be dope. So I'm about to run through these categories because we about to hit that 2-hour mark, and I feel like we really just They're gonna hop for this. I can feel it. I can feel the energy. So
yeah, we gonna have more and more nominations popping up for show.
Yeah.
So we got which content creator has the most savage subbies followers. Hey, get that voting in. Best newbie content creator 2020. Come on now. Yeah. Most educational, informative male and female content creators. We got best YouTube vlogger, best YouTube duo. That's gonna be a hard one because I know a couple duos that like, yeah, like that's really good.
I've been getting nominations for that one too. The best YouTube duo. That's gonna be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a lot. You could really, because I ain't trying to go into a whole discussion, but it's just certain people who just come together.
Yeah.
And then just the energy just get turned.
Yeah.
That's a really dope category, yo.
Yeah.
We got best musical artist content creator. All you got to do is check out Just Vibes Volumes. You feel me? It's easy. Most epic exposure 2020. I've
been getting nominations for that category.
Yo, that's gonna make me just look back because we've had so much of that. Yeah. So many people got exposed. It was so much roaches on the wall and shit. Wow. It is so much, yo. Yeah. Yo, it's been so much. I like when I say roaches, y'all know. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, biggest drama king and biggest drama queen.
We definitely got some drama queens and kings on you. Good Lord. I'd be like, Lord, I thought I was dramatic. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Woo.
It's a whole soap opera on YouTube.
I know, right? We seem like it do something every single day.
Yeah. That's facts. So I want to thank my guests for coming up here. I want to thank each and every new subscriber, new watcher. No problem. Y'all just graced my channel, so I just appreciate the energy. You feel me?
Thank you, bro. So, as always, for having us.
No problem. No problem. Every time y'all come up on here, we have a good time, and I love it. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all nominees in. Y'all make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Make sure y'all make this episode go viral. Vote for your
Make sure y'all get bro to 1K. We trying to get bro to 1K. We need him over 1K. Make sure y'all share this live. Make sure y'all share a sub up. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to sub up.
Yes, yes. And remember, Science of Sound, October 28, 2020 at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Flint, Michigan, Totem Bookstore, only $5. That's all. It's just $5.
Send me the link to
just
do
$5.
That.
Yep, I got you.
We got you.
DM you, and I'm gonna put the link for everybody who's interested in the description of this video. I want to end this with a song and love and light.
Remind me about it when it's coming up because I've been busy and I'm about to start my grad program soon.
Can you explain that?
Congratulations for you.
I had already got I got accepted, y'all, into my grad program, the College of Psychology. I will be going for a master's degree in forensic psychology, and I am so excited. I'm about to, start that. I had got accepted, but I had to postpone because my dad was sick with cancer, and I was helping my mom to take care of him at the time, and so now I'm ready to go back, and so I'm getting ready to restart my grad program. So I'm excited about that, y'all. Keep me uplifted because I know I'm about to have in psychology. You have to type a lot of papers and do a lot of research. Luckily, I love to research, so. Yeah, I'm excited, y'all. I'm really excited to start. I'll be working. I have a master's in forensic psychology. I already have a bachelor's in applied psychology. So yeah, I'm excited, y'all.
That is
We're excited
amazing.
for
And I
you,
want
sis.
to you all the
Congratulations.
way.
Love to
That is
see you up there.
Yeah, these student loans don't kill me, but I'm gonna go on and finish.
Go ahead and donate.
Well, the chat is
Donate
definitely
$5
loving
to
it.
the Needy Fund.
And we with you. You got a whole community behind you. We all believe in you, and that is so dope and so
Thank you.
inspirational. You know,
Thank
Energy
you.
gonna push
that
it.
is fire.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let's end this with love and light. Since Nene put all that love and light out here, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me make sure you see your Suge, what your Suge got to say real quick.
Ooh, that's sexy right there.
They get on my whole nerves.
He about to make me relocate to Cleveland. I'm about to go
Hey, Eggy. Look at Eggy. What's up, Eggy? Needy, look at Eggy from Uncle Should. Eggy, are you gonna come up and sing for us real quick? Because I love how you
Oh,
sing.
Lord.
Hey, I'm about to drop. Hey, I'm about to drop the link. If you gonna sing, let me drop the link real quick.
Drop
Hold on.
Okay, Eggy, you make sure, Eggy, you show up and stay tuned for the first annual Black YouTube Sector Award Show. We would love for you to appear to sing during the award show as well. You don't even have to book it; just show up.
That's facts. Hey, if Eggy gonna come up here and sing, I'll drop the link. I'm not playing.
No, drop the link. Let Eggy come up and sing.
Nah, he already dropped it in the comments. Go ahead, Eggy.
Come sing, Eggy.
Eggy be on everybody's stuff singing.
Shout out Real Talk 87. If y'all have not, go ahead and go over there and subscribe too, because he almost at that 1K as well. We got to support our people.
Yep, I definitely hit him with the support earlier in the week.
Okay, he on troll mode, but I guess he gonna save it for the award show. That's fire. That's fire. Okay. Hey, we gonna hold you to that, Eggy.
I know, right?
We gonna hold you to that. But all right, y'all. Y'all check this out. This is King Cassius with Extraterrestrial. And I appreciate everybody, and I hope everybody have a good night.
You too, bro.
You too, bro. Love you guys.
Peace, peace.
Peace.
I really need to be smoking some weed.
Bands!
I just popped 1,000 instead. On the king tip though.
Damn, that shit slaps.
I had to address some little niggas. Showing some do's and don'ts. Have doers and doers. It's a big difference. If you ain't gotta be from Bam, you don't trap enough.
100 balls to change a nigga's schedule. First mistake you made was letting niggas shine ahead of you. Second one was letting messy bitches get the best of you. I don't save hoes, so I ain't the one to rescue you. Get some money, put your people on, that's what you better do. Wake up every day to run it up and be a better you. Rap niggas, rap bitches, this what cheddar do? Rap niggas, whack niggas, I'll tell them too. When I'm scamming, I be writing shit ain't even left. Flirting with this ugly ass bitch behind the register. Hit the O and do a turnaround like it's the letter U. Mama always told me chew the beef and eat the vegetable. Adding money, I be rounding to the nearest decimal. Smoking alien, I'm feeling so extraterrestrial. Told the plug, make sure the bag you throw is catchable. Throwing balls, but I got the stick, ain't finna wrestle you. Get them on my face because my resume is credible. Since the first back, my track record been impeccable. Hold my own dick, ain't putting niggas on the pedestal. Used to fuck with dog until I found out he was telling too. Told on all them niggas in that statement, oh, I'm scared of you. I can show you niggas what the first and what the second do. Third and the fourth and the fifth, sixth and seventh too. Dominating like I'm Shaq, I'm feeling like I'm 7'2". I just served Lisa and Kelly, they were hella too. Took an hour, they say shit about it, they was hella cool. They just want the shit, they say put them in a better mood. More chips than better made, I can never pay the fool. I just need a couple person, let me buy an 82. Rio need to buy 30, and he want an 82. Free KD, can't wait till they let my baby loose. Lamb chops, lobster, and broccoli, that's my plate of food. 100 balls to change a nigga's schedule. First mistake you made was letting niggas shine ahead of you. Second one was letting messy bitches get the best of you. I don't save hoes, so I ain't the one to rescue. Get some money, put your people on, that's what you better do. Wake up every day to run it up and be a better you. Rap niggas, rap bitches, this what Cheddar do? Rap niggas, whack niggas, I'll tell them too. At the spot, got the sack jumping like a kangaroo. Played it like a gentleman, I told you I'm a gangster too. Steady asking where them dollars at, that's my gangster boo. Low key, still pay the full, I feel like gangster Lou. Told my old hoes I'm on now, no thanks to you. I done made paper, Bradley and Franklin too. Terrorize a nigga whole block, he can't wait to move. Little dog artistic, he'll paint you too. Ay, 100 pints to change a nigga attitude. First mistake you made was passing back when niggas passed to you. Second one was letting greedy bitches get attached to you. I don't save hoes, so I ain't the one to paddle to. Get it back and get my money right, that's what I had to do. Wake up every day to run it up and get that package through. Rap niggas, rap bitches, that's what trapping do. Rap niggas, whack niggas, I tax them too. Ay.